G'day, Jimmy here with Christine.
Hello.
And Heather and
Howdy.
and we're going to do our cooking show today with something that is very different, and it is being released tomorrow at Aussie World. It just happens to be our lovely, fantastic, the hottest chili product we've ever made, dragon syrup. So that's what we're doing.
Hi, Kay.
Okay. And we're also using some of this. Now this is a raspberry Coca-Cola, so we're going to use some of that, and we're going to do some chicken. Now,
Yum.
I've got a chicken thigh here, and I'll just show you what we're going to do with that. I've already chopped some up, but I thought I'd show you how to chop a few more up. We're just going to do it in like little cubes, like this, and all we're going to simply do is cut it in little cubes and then put it into the bowl. There you go, look at that. That was pretty hard to do. Cutting up chicken thighs. Now we're using chicken thighs because there's a bit more flavour than just in the chicken breast, you know, it's a bit that white meat. So I am going to just wash my hands, and what I am going to do also is I will just turn this board over because we don't want to, I'm going to do some other cutting of vegetables later, and I don't want to use the chicken side, I want to just use the fresh side. So,
And he's placed a piece of paper towel underneath there, so the chicken side's not going on the bench either.
exactly. And what do you get from it? Salmonella? Is that what it is?
Oh.
Sour vanillas, manila folder, a bit off. Anyway, that's it. Now, got this, real simple. Open up your Coke. Now, I guess you could do this with any cola that you like. We've done some similar things before. It's just a quick marinade. You're putting that in there like that. We're just going to give that a little spoonful and get that right through that chicken so that all that chicken is now resting in this raspberry.
Hi, Poppy.
That looks like that.
And Stephen.
Pretty good. And that leaves me with a little bit, because I will use a little bit of this a little bit later on. So we'll just let that sit there, and we'll let that get around.
I was going to drink it.
Hey? Drink it. Yeah, we could do that too. So we'll just set
It's
that
warm.
aside for a minute.
Oh, no.
You wouldn't want to drink that right now, what's in there anyway, because that would really hurt you. So there's that, and we are going to, we're going to make some marinade, we're going to do some chopping, do some other things. We've got a simple marinade to make, and this is where dragon syrup comes in. So we have about, I need about 3 tablespoons, or this is a decent sized spoon. You just go over a bit of the top. 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce of your choice. Really easy. And then I've got American mustard here. And I've got about the same amount of American mustard. And we're just going to spoon that straight into there. This is just going to be an easy, once we put all the chicken in and we brown the chicken off, this is just going to go in and create that nice smokiness on the chicken. So there's some beautiful, oops, mustard, and the best part is that we have now our dragon syrup. Now, dragon syrup being the hottest in the world, there's still a lot of caramel in it, but it's also quite hot. So I'm thinking we're not going to go too much, we're just going to go 2 spoonfuls, and that will be enough. There you go. Sometimes a recipe like this calls for honey. So instead of using a honey, we're just using our beautiful. Now this is a salted caramel chili product. That's what dragon is. It's salted caramel, and it is the hottest chili spice syrup that we make. In fact, it's the hottest spice we make in all of our chili coffee products. Give this a little stir, let that rest, because that's resting. Chicken's in there having a little rest and having. Now you could, if you wanted to, you could definitely marinate chicken for, an hour or so if you want to do that. We're not going to do that, but we're just trying to make some food that has really simple. Now look, that's just a simple marinade. That's going to go into the pan in a little while, but we'll leave that for now. And I'm going to cut some other things up. I've got to start the pan off, so you know what? I reckon that's good enough now. So I'm going to hit the go button on this. We've got a stir fry section on this, so that's kind of cool. This is a brand new, what do you call this thing?
Induction cooktop?
Induction cooktop. So it takes a little bit for it to get hot. What we do, I do have a nice little dob of butter. So if I put that in like that, I'll be able to tell when it's getting hot, won't I? I think it's getting hot. Stir fry. I wonder what temperature stir fry on these are. I don't know. Anyway,
Pretty hot.
it's looking pretty hot already. Pretty quick, isn't it? So that's looking pretty good. Yeah,
Melting.
it's melting. Yeah,
Very melting.
yeah. So that's pretty good. So that's what we want. We want it to go like that. And stir fry.
Smells like melted butter.
Smells like melted butter. Now we would normally put.
Just
oil
need
in
popcorn now.
this. Popcorn.
Yeah, melted butter, popcorn.
So, okay, yeah, sure. I think we can just say if that's looking pretty good. You know what I think I might do? Because there's a lot of marinade in there and I don't want to use it all. I think there's a slotted spoon over here. I think there is. That's everything in this beautiful, I'm going to say Lux kitchen. Anyway. Oh, that's sizzling now. Yes, okay. So, why don't we just take our cooked chicken. Now it's already going. That's fantastic. We want this to cook, so we'll let the last bit of the juice can stay there. We don't need that. It has absorbed a fair bit of that. I know this pan's going to be pretty big, pretty full, but
Okay, that's not fair. I want popcorn now.
who knows?
Kay's eating popcorn at the moment.
I'm just going to put this around the side, and I know it's hot over there. This is a lot of chicken in here, but that's okay.
Hi,
It'll
Steve.
get hot. Hi, Steve. Yeah, last little bit. Let's just get that hot. I think that's hot enough. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if it gets hotter.
We could make it hotter.
Let's make it hotter. So there you go. Okay, let's make it hotter. Get that going. And, well, what's going on now is...
It's Friday.
Friday. It's Friday. We'll just let that boil away and do its little thing there at the moment, because that's alright. It's doing its little thing. Christine can take some photos of that. We're going to do some of this other stuff in a minute. Champagne day. Fantastic. And I'll do this.
And Poppy made some popcorn earlier today too.
Oh, very nice.
They're just torturing us.
Torturing. They're torturing us. Oh. Our favourite sound in the world is...
Woohoo!
very nice. That sounded good. Beautiful little capsule on that one. It is a beautiful capsule. Now, we learned something today too from one of our champagne friends. Pour some champagne into the glass and stop. Then pour the next one and the next one. And then go again. And what happens is...
Would you like me to stir this?
You get a little bit more aroma. Sure, do whatever you like. And you get a little bit of aroma into the champagne, and you get a bit more fragrance come out of the champagne. So, because it's already now filling that glass with the beautiful flavours of the champagne. So now we're just topping it up, and then you get a better experience, I guess, in the way the champagne tastes.
Christine, do you want a full glass of champagne today?
Oh, just a little one, maybe.
Just a little one, so not all the way.
There you go, put a little bit more in here.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's going. How's that? We need that to get all gnarly. We might have to... Cheers? Cheers? Oh, cheers, is it?
Cheers.
Yeah, no problem, cheers. That is so good.
Oh,
That
yum.
is so good. Now, let me have a little look over here.
Ha ha, Kay. Kay's just said we're quiet today.
We're quiet today. Yes, isn't that funny? Girls are a little tiny bit quiet compared to...
Just give us the rest of that glass and we'll be right.
Yeah. We'll be taking over. Hi, Janet.
So is this the hottest this goes to, Christine?
Yep.
Okay, it's on
Whoops.
hottest, right? Yeah. Did somebody fall out?
Yep. Little baby bit of chicken.
Did it? Oh,
Chick, chick, chick.
Chicken.
Chick, chick, chick.
I think there might be a little bit too much liquid in there. What do you think?
Yeah, well, it'll reduce down.
It'll reduce. We'll just keep reducing. We'll just keep going with this. That's good. That's all right. I've got a bit to do still, so that's okay. Now, what do I got? I've got an apple. We're going to do some things. We're going to do a little bit of...
Fruit and veg.
I've got some...
Yum.
I've got this little cute little cutter, and it cuts little hearts out. And I thought normally
I was going to bring it and show you.
Normally what we do is we just get a knife and cut the capsicum in big long strips and put it on the plate. I thought, you know what, let's do something a little bit different. So I've just got this little cute cutter and I'm just pressing it down into the capsicum like this. Find the right place there, and that looks about right. Put this over here. And we've got these little heart-shaped capsicum bites, and I figured that you could. They're going out the door. So little hearts, and I punched a few already, so you can see them. So it's a bit of fun, right? It's going to make a nice little display on the plate when we plate up, just to be a little bit fancier. Now, there's no reason. I am going to take a little bit of that liquid out because I want it to be a little bit gnarlier, because I have to do a little bit of that, and I've got these nice little ones here. So we've got these nice little ones here. We won't waste that other bit of capsicum either. That will be used later on. We're going to do lots of things. So I might just strain with some of this. If I take this off, this hot plate stops, doesn't it?
Maybe. Yep.
Induction normally does.
Yeah. We'll go back on when you put those.
Okay.
If you're quick.
Let's just take some of that off. We don't need that anymore. That's already flavoured that. Let's get this up to 1800 again. Get this really smashing it out now before we do our next step, which is we're going to brown this a little bit now. We want to brown this up a little bit and then put some garlic in it.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy. Hey, nice to see you. Oh, I can't see you, but you know, you're there. That's good. And yes, Trace, the girls are very quiet this Friday. It's not like last Friday, right?
I don't know what they're all talking about.
Christine's got that. I've got an apple. I'm just going to cut an apple up. I'll put that over there. I'm just going to take the centre out of this. Don't need that little bit with the seed in it. This is just for our plate when we do plate up. So nice little apple. That's sort of fresh little, what do you call these? Jonathans or something?
Oh, I think they might be pink ladies.
Pink ladies. I think it's a pink lady. That's a perfect fitting too. So that is very nice.
Pink ladies.
Little pink lady.
Courtesy of Robin.
Good. Thank you, Robin. Yeah. Little pink lady. So all I'm going to do with the pink lady. Now I'm just going to make some nice little slices. Just like that.
Kay still says last week was the best live ever.
The best live. Oh, well, we'll do some more of those, Kay. We'll just have to get the girls to have another couple of drinks, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not sure where the champagne was before the show today. It was missing.
I hid it. I hid it from them because I knew what they do. You know? All sparky and stuff.
We were fun though.
You were fun. Yeah, well, everyone thought you were fun. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah, that's right.
We've got the nice little apple there. Going.
Where do you want to? Not yet?
We've got some chives too, so I need those some of that brown up, so it needs to get brown. These little chives are for the end, so we'll just get a little bunch. Don't do a lot. Lively chives.
So Jimmy, where are we this weekend?
Well, this weekend we are in two places. That's right.
Magic.
We are at, how's it going? Getting some colour there?
Yes. Yep.
Good. Keep stirring it. We are at Beverly, and we are also up at Aussie World.
Yeah, so
and Aussie World is the chili festival. No, just leave that like that. So we've got
Chili and Chocolate Festival.
Sunshine Coast Chili and Chocolate Festival and the Great Australian Dummy Races.
yeah, it's been going for about 30 something years.
And that's on at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. with a $2 entry fee for that one.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's got some nice temperature going on this now. It's getting browner.
chili eating competitions, and the Dragon and Delight will be on tasting for the first time
So this will be
as
the
a
launch. It's at the
as a
launch
cold coffee.
That's right. It's being launched there, so you can come and taste it at the show. You can take a photo if you like. It's going to be launched at the show. It'll be fantastic. Yeah. We're going to get us a little bit of colour on here. That's all we want, a little bit of colour. It's not far away, so there we go. And there's a nice little bit of steam coming off this now, which is really nice. And I think it's starting to make people hungry now.
Yeah. And so Basilee tomorrow is 9 till 3. Weather dependent. If it does turn yucky, it might be a little bit shorter day.
Now we are going to drop into here now about 3 teaspoons of garlic.
Yum. We love garlic.
Now you can use fresh garlic. We've just got it mixed up in a jar, so it's just really, really simple to use. I guess a lot of people have the same thing. It's just really easy to use, that's all, because it's there and it's convenient. And you just want it to get on there and get into that like that. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that.
So Jimmy.
Yes.
What's the reason we're able to be at 2 different places tomorrow? And on Sunday, we're actually at Red Fox Orchids and Basilee.
That's right. We have a new coffee truck. And we did some trials with it this week, and everything was really good. And then we did have a little moment where some electrical components failed. And we had them repaired. Thank you to ANC Auto Electricians for doing that. And
very, very prompt service.
Yeah, and he helped us out. We got that fixed so that we could get that all ready for tomorrow. But there's more to the story of the little truck. And before we talk about that, I'm just going to drop a little bit more of this Coke in here now to give us a little sizzle, like that. Just want a little tiny bit in there. That's all we want there. Let that sizzle. I'll put this over here out of the way. And we have our marinade now, so I'm going to give this a little sizzle like this, and we are now going to drop this marinade into here. And we're going to coat all of this, and we're just going to leave it on high.
It smells amazing.
It does smell really good, yes. There's that marinade going in, and it's going to, hopefully, what we want to do is get it all nice and, you know, like, a bit ugly, a bit gnarly. So here we go. Let's get this stirred there. That'll be fine. Put that over here. And now we're just going to stir this in, and we're just going to let this roast off.
So Kay said congratulations on the second truck.
Thank you very much, Kay. Yes.
So Kay, guess who's making coffee tomorrow?
Heather is in charge of the little new truck, and where's my champagne? Where's my champagne? I think I need my champagne. As everything goes in this household, we have names for everything. And we name things and other people name them. We put a little post out, we did an Instagram, we did a TikTok, and we did a reel on our Chilli Coffee page. Let's come up with a name for the little version of our big coffee truck. And we've had quite a few great names. Some we really like, and we've had my advisory board, yet again, has come on board and gone, yep, okay, well, this is the name they picked. And I want to say to Fiona Lancaster, thank you very much, and now the girls are going to tell you what the name is.
So it's being called Piccolo. Now we've chosen this for 2 reasons. Piccolo is a coffee type, and it is also a little bottle of champagne. And since we do both of those, we do coffee and champagne on Fridays, we decided that was the best option. So Fee, next time we see you, we'll have a little surprise for you.
There you go, look at that, eh? Piccolo. So, you know what the funny thing is? We don't have a name for the big truck. We might have to do that one down the track as well.
It's just called Truck.
It's called Truck. This is starting to come along nicely now. We're getting some of that burnt off. And it is something you just keep turning over and keep it going. So you get it. It's a little sparkle hitting my hand, so I know it's starting to get there. It's starting to get gnarlier now.
It smells beautiful.
It smells pretty damn good. So Yeah, it makes you want to look this food. But you can't do that, you know.
Please know that's our dinner.
This is our dinner, and it's starting to get really good now. Now it's starting to thicken up really nicely, starting to thicken up really good.
The mustard smells amazing.
That happened to fall out. Whoops.
How's it taste?
Tastes real good. Tastes really, 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 really good. So, and you've got to remember, we've just put a lot of tomato sauce in there. We put a lot of American mustard in there, and then we put our chili syrup. So although it's a really hot chili, there's a lot of other sugars in that tomato sauce and the mustard that will, what do you call it? I'm going to turn this down to stir fry now. So how do I turn it down? There. Okay. I'm just going to turn it down a little bit because it's all, I don't want to, this is Heather's new pan. I don't want to, scorch it up too much, but we do want it to do that little brown edges and things on this. So that's what we're looking for right now. So we're getting there. I'm learning a new thing about induction cooking. So that's kind of fun. We're going to create a brand new little kitchen at some point, and we'll have our induction cooker out there. I'll do that, yeah.
Hi, Gail.
What's that?
Hi, Gail.
Oh, hello, Gail. How you going? Very nice to see you. Thank you. It's great when you say hello on our page. If you're watching the page now and you haven't said hello, please say hello because we can then see you. If you haven't actually typed in hello, we don't know you're there. Later on we'll see that there was people watching where we don't know who it is. Now this is starting to come together really, really nice. The smell in this room right now is really fantastic. So look at that. That looks great. We're going to do, we've got a nice little plate there. We're going to do
I'm hungry.
Plate over this. You're getting hungry? You should be because it's really starting to come together nicely now. I'm almost tempted to give you some on a fork, but you can come over and have a look at this. Yeah, I think you should come over and have a look. I'm continually stirring it just so it doesn't catch. There you go. Look at that. How good does that look? Look at that. So I'm just trying to get it. It's starting to come together. It's starting to get that gnarly bit on it.
It looks like dragon chicken.
It looks like dragon chicken. It does look like dragon chicken.
Dragon.
Yeah, now you could use wings if you wanted to. You could use drumsticks. You could use all that. But the reason why we pick thigh is that it's got a bit more flavour in the meat, and you don't have to debone it while you eat it. And as much as chicken wings and drumsticks are fun, you also got to pick them up and use the bones and gnaw the bones. And some people really like doing that. But we just thought we're going to make an easy meal of this for us tonight, and we just want this now. There is some really nice brownie bits getting on there now in different places. And that's what we wanted. We wanted all that liquid to sort of roast off and do this. So that is looking pretty good. Now, there's not a lot of wetness to this anymore. It's just now starting to really look good and really nice. So I think we are just about there. So one of the good things about this induction stuff is once you turn it off, it stops.
So, Kay,
Yes.
the little truck tomorrow will be at Basilee Living Herbs, which is on Hawthorne Road at Burpengary. And so Heather and Terry will be there, and Jimmy and Christine will be up at Aussie World from 10 till 4 at the Chili and Chocolate Festival.
And we're inside Aussie World. So last year we were outside in the truck, but it was a little bit hot. So we're inside now with our...
In the air conditioning.
Yes, in the air conditioned area.
Right. And I know Brie Rex coming to the show tomorrow, so Brie Rex, please come and say hello. And that will be fantastic too. And you can come and try the new dragon syrup. Anyway, we're going to plate up now because that looks really fabulous. Absolutely fabulous it now looks. It's got some nice colour to it. I'm going to plate this all up on the one plate. And these are, what you call it?
Induction cooktop.
It's got a little fan in it, so it's running now till it cools off. So that's kind of really cool. So we're going to put this up here like this. Nice little pile, make a nice little pile high of chicken.
Yum.
Nice little high pile of chicken, look at that. High pile of chicken.
I so want to steal a piece.
Just put this over. Oops. I think the dog's about to find a piece that just accidentally fell on the floor.
No, he's asleep.
He's asleep. He's asleep. We are going to make a little fan out of...
Do you want to show everyone he's asleep? Oh, look, he's just having a bit of a roll. Oh,
He woke up. Make a
No.
little fan.
He
So
is.
the whole idea of the apple is a little bit of difference in taste and texture. That's all that is. Just that. We're going to put our little hearts here. Put our little hearts on the plate there. There we go. We'll turn some of these hearts over the right way because there's a dull side and a shiny side to the hearts. So that's
A combination would look good.
Oh, we can do a combination, yeah, we can do a combination. We can just spread them around like that, put them right up to the chicken, look at that. What else do we need?
Some chives, and then we'll be finished.
And then we get some little chives like this, and we're going to rain them off our elbow. No, we're not. We're just going to put them down like this, and we're going to put some down like that. Look at that. There we go. That looks pretty good. We'll move this now off the table. Put it over here out of the way. I've got a little bit of a mess here, but that's okay because I've got a little bit of paper that I can just pick everything up with.
It's okay, because you'll clean up the mess.
Yeah, we'll clean up all of that. We'll do that nice. And then we're going to take some really nice photos of this. Now you've got to make really, really big lots of this. If you've got a really big fry pan, you could make really, really big lots, enough to feed everyone in the whole family. That looks pretty special. This is dragon chicken. And they're made especially for all you guys out there. So I can't say Cheerio right now because I don't have any champagne, so I'm going to fix that problem. I'm going to have another glass. So, we are at both places tomorrow. We're at Basilee. We're at Basilee and we're at Aussie World up at the Sunshine Coast. We will be taste testing all of our products, all of our syrups up at the Sunshine Coast. And at Basilee, you come and see Heather and Terry and you can taste all of the coffee. And some of the syrups as well, they'll be there. They've got them there for as well. So that's a pretty good thing. And we know what we're going to do now. We're going to have something to eat because that chicken there is smelling so good. That's the Dragon Chicken. And from us and me, from Chilli Coffee, I want to say cheerio for now.
Cheerio.